You know. I begin to. I begin to. Hey, my honey. So today we are customizing this unit here for our giveaway winner, Kiki. And look at it. It is just a gorgeous or whatever. We actually never really broke it down and went through it. So today that's what we would do. We're just going to pluck it, straighten it. She wanted it straight. And get into it, honey. So let's go ahead and get started. Took me all day, but gave you guys just 17 minutes. I had a little twerk session there. But anywho, these knots did come bleached, guys, and it was definitely pre-plucked. It was actually looked at pretty good. I just decided to go in. If you're going to customize it right. So I just decided to go in and give it a little bit more recedy look on the edge side. It looked pretty good, but I don't think in a million years that my winter hairline probably even looked like that. So I wanted to give it a more natural hairline look for being that she's a woman of color, you know, and pretty much it will be a little more thinned out than that. So going in, I'm just going to pluck it, wet it down with some water, pluck it out a little bit here and there, but you will see as later we will pluck it a little more after it's styled just to get it to look even more natural. Oh, Miss Kiki, I hope you is ready for this wig, honey, because it is going. Look at them curls when I actually busted down, combed them out. They went nowhere. They look good. They're bouncy. But we ain't letting none of that bother us because you want your hair straight. So I just want you to see the before of it or whatever. Once you wet it and do all that, them curls will come back, okay? So you ain't even got to let that bother you. We're going to do you a middle part because that's what you wanted. So we're going to have to work on that. We're going to plug through that. We're going to mousse it down. We're going to do it on the whole shebang, honey. Don't even worry. Now, when you are molding your wiggage to the point where you want it and how you want it styled, you want to use a nice, good, thick foam. Okay, this one, the olive oil, is not thick per se or whatever, but it did the job. We ain't going to even let that bother us because we put that scarf on it and then we let it dry. So other than that, when you really like decorating and doing edge and you really want to have a nice thick foam, okay? When you want to bounce some curls back real quick, you can use this. It's like more watery. It's not too thick, but it will definitely do the job on bringing curls back and stuff like that. But you do want to go in and decorate or at least style it on the mannequin head, okay? Therefore, when it gets on your head, you don't have to do nothing but glue it on. It's already ready, set, go. So that mousse comes in handy with that process because that hair is so flyaway, like you cannot control it or manage it without some type of water or foam. So that's pretty much what you would do with your wiggage whenever you get it to keep it styled. If you want to change it to a side part, you know, just use the mousse and get it together, honey. It's nothing to it but to do it. Now that is ready, set, go, my honeys. That ain't gonna go nowhere. That part is gonna be how it be until you change it. Okay, what we say, we just did nothing but set it and forget it, honey. So at that point, you know, you would just comb it out. Make sure all the crunchiness is out of there. It's molded, guys, so it's not going to change just because you comb it out. And if you don't have a wig head, guys, you could purchase one below this video. I'll leave a Amazon link to it. But it's very beneficial and helpful for you to get this wig on and popping before you actually put it on your head. Because once you lock and load it on that head, guys, you will want it to just be there, you know. And if you go picking on it and plucking on it and doing that, you better believe that it's moving and shifting. You don't know it, you don't see it until later down the line. And then you know you're just losing hairs here and there. You want to just be, put that wig on and go. Okay, have it already styled. So at this point, you know, after you done combed it out and did all of that, you know, if you see anything that you need to clean up, like the part or some more of the edge, then you go in and you do that, okay? You will want to style it on the mannequin head or whatever. So I got my little hot comb, and it is a plug-in one, okay? And I think that the difference with this one versus these newer ones is that I got this one from my mom. So it's pretty much old school. It got just as hot as it would on the stove. And if you don't know how to work the one on the stove, these are best because you have to really know the temperature that is dropping, that is, you know, however. So therefore you won't go in there and be burning on scalp or burning lace. You need to know what's going on with them hot combs. So that one did the thing. It does just as good. I did go kind of pick that up from my mama. She don't know, so y'all don't tell her. But anywho, okay, you see I'm going back in, just customizing a little bit on that edge because I now got it straightened out my way. You know, that's what the straightening comb is good for. It kind of puts them hairs back, and then you can really see exactly what you're working with. And then you just go in and play around with it till you're comfortable. And a good way, my honeys, to know if you're comfortable, comb it up in a pony and see exactly how it's looking, if it's thin enough and this and that will kind of help you as a guide. But y'all know I've been using on my cheese and infused, it's silk infusion, okay? It's like a little oil. It's silky. It's not heavy or anything. I put that all through that hair, give it that shine. It kind of brought them curls back a little bit too, guys. So that is just to help me with the styling process. So at this point, once I flat on it, it'll just be silky smooth. So guys, this hair, OMG, YWigs, that hair took that heat, honey, and said, what heat? Okay, it straightened right through that hair. Them curls left. I didn't have to wet it to get the curl out first. Do nothing. Okay, the hair holds heat well. So imagine to curl it. If you threw some curls off in here, it will hold that curl, honey, for a while. It ain't like you're gonna have to curl on it every day because this hair holds heat well. So by the time you curl it and them curls, you know, cool down, oh, they locked in. I can assure you that. And I know some of you asked about this flat iron. I did have it set on 455 degrees. That's how far it goes up. So I put it on its highest because I figured I didn't do the steps that I would usually do to get the curl out first. Trying to straighten on the curl is difficult, you know. It's like the curl pattern is stubborn. It doesn't want to come out, and so you have to kind of wet it down and do this and that before you go in to try to curl on it or straighten it. But no, not this hair. It curls straight through. Them curls got up out of there real quick. But that flat iron, I don't know, guys. I got it from Walmart like years ago. Oh, I didn't even realize how long ago that was. But I just went in Walmart, got a flat iron. What I like about the flat iron is it does have the high temperature, and also it is long. Okay, so you could cover a lot of surface with it versus my little ones y'all seen me using. You know, I can only do little pieces at a time, but it's like a long plate, and that's what I like. My next flat iron that I will invest in will be like the fat plate or whatever. The long fat plate, because you could cover more hair with it, okay? One pass be cool. You see, one pass with this hair was everything. Like, it didn't take no time to do it because it just held that heat so well. But y'all go check out Walmart for the flat irons. And boom, there you have it, my honeys. The hair was flowy. It's nice and straight, ready, set, go. We did our pluckage. We ain't let none of that bother us. However, I love the 3 colors that they got going on in there. I'm feeling some type of way. Kiki gonna be feeling some type of way, okay? So now, my honeys, I'm just using that Fantasia spritz or whatever. Like I say, it's very lightweight. So even though you spray it on there, I'm spraying it to slick the little flyaways down and keep it all organized in place. Even though you have sprayed that on there, you would still be able to go in and comb on it and do what you need to do with it later down the line. It's not going to have it stuck. And this hair does have baby hairs, Kiki, so you can always just comb them on down and swoop them on around. You will want to cut that, though. You won't want to leave it that long. So just comb them down, cut it, and take some mousse to it, and just flex it on around. So right here, I was just showing you your ear tab, okay? right here, I'm showing you that what should line up with your eyebrow. Okay, that should line up with your little arch part. I am going to cut your lace for you because you have asked me to, but I'm not going to cut the ear tab because you have to adjust that to your head. Okay, so if I just go cutting on it or whatever and it's not right for you, so you could cut that. You have watched my videos, and if you don't know how to do it, just go and watch a video real quick on how to do it. But other than that, it'll be easy peasy. Just cut the ear tab off, and then once, like, I'm gonna cut this lace for you, but once you put it on your head, okay, you may have to just do some adjustments, but it shouldn't be much. Okay, just put it on, see how it fits, and it has that band and stuff on there. So all you have to do is adjust that or whatever. You have so many ways of adjusting this wig to fit you. I'm not even really worried about it at this point. Like, you will see. We about to get into it. If you're wondering how your lace should be cut, you should always have that little ragged edge. Never straight across, guys. So, you know, you cutting it like a zigzag. Okay, zigzaggy, zigzaggy, never straight across. When you lay that onto that glue, it is going to melt. Okay, I tried to get it to where you don't even need baby hair, but we'll see how it turns out. You will keep me updated. Okay, my honey, so yes, you have the strap. Okay, you can adjust that. You got 4 combs in there. Okay, you can adjust those, and in the back you have the adjustable straps as well with the comb. So this wig is just locked and loaded, secure, honey. I'm just getting it all ready, set, go for you, honey. We about to send this package. Okay, Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Okay. Oh, you about to be slaying in no time. Thank you guys for watching. What do y'all want? I had to show you guys how I was gonna customize this beauty. I just love that hair. Y'all check out this hair company. I'm gonna leave everything about them in the description. Period. Poo. Bye, my honeys.